Now, I spoke to Will a couple of months ago and he gave me his theory on what his ceiling is of what's useful for finger strength in climbing, and I must admit I really liked it and I kind of agree.
What I've decided is if you can add plus 10 kg on an edge, you've completed that edge. I think for me the cutoff is 10 kilos added, and then I just feel like the returns you get from it are so much lower than doing some other training.
Will's theory is if he can hang one arm with plus 10 kilos on a certain hold or grip type, he doesn't need to train it anymore. And I think that's a really cool ceiling for the best climber in the world in terms of finger strength. So that is kind of outrageous, and I'm not going to say we all need to reach that level, but it does show the ceiling of the sport. But what can you do, and what is the lattice gold standard? So what we see in our data is that if you can do 150% body weight on two arms, so for me it's 70 kilos, that's plus 35 kilos, then I can move on to one arm hang on the similar size edge. If I can do a one arm hang at body weight, then I've pretty much reached the gold standard for most athletes and most performances in climbing. By that I mean I've worked with 9A climbers and V15 climbers that can just reach that gold standard. It doesn't mean I can't get stronger, but the returns in my climbing will be diminishing. For female and taller male athletes, that level does drop by about 5 to 10%. So if you can hang one arm with around 5% of your body weight on a pulley, then you've reached that gold standard as well.